Drugs-facilitated sexual assault occurs when alcohol or drugs are used to comprise an individual's ability to consent to sexual activities. These substances make it easier for a predator to commit sexual assault because they lower inhibitions, reduce a person's ability to resist, and can prevent them from remembering details of the assault.
I remember knowing in my head somehow you had to scream no or yell stop at least 3 times. And because I didn't do that, I thought, well, now I can't say that this was sexual assault. He was a student athlete, so I never officially reported it. And I knew that if I did, that it would just be an uphill fight. I was losing control of my body and of my thoughts. And so, it had gotten to this point of desperation, that kind of painful memory and something that your body has gone through. If the more you hold it in, the more it poisons you. With Rain, it's about healing that and making a safe space. You're not broken, that the part of you that wants to heal is stronger than the part of you that's broken. Yes, I survived this. And
men make that animals slipping women new drugs for sexual assaults. And you're going to be shocked to see how easy they are to get.
That's right. Date rape drugs have been around for a while now, but as Elise Coulter tells us, she's uncovered a disturbing new trend and has this warning for all women.
It's a national statistic. 75% of sexual assaults involve some sort of substance, but what that substance is changing.
We don't see that much GHB in the kind of typical what you hear about date rape drugs.
Turns out what the Miami Valley Crime Lab is seeing are drugs that are most commonly found in your bathroom, like Visine and Benadryl.
Vicodin, Xanax, benzodiazepine class are more of what we see when we get samples for a date rape investigation.
The question is, why these drugs?
It's the sedating effect, and it can, by combining them, can develop rapidly symptoms, so people aren't aware that it's happening until they're either intoxicated or unable to really control themselves.
Anytime you deal with sexual violence, you feel violated.
Sandy Hunt is the director for the county's Victims Advocate and works with the victims of sexual assault. She's seen the pattern of changing date rape drugs for years.
Most drugs are odorless and colorless, and you may not even recognize that someone's put something in your drink.
Which makes it even scarier for women who've been raped.
They feel not only sexually violated, but the trust has been violated, and that takes a long time to heal from.
But the crime lab doesn't see the abuse of everyday drugs being used to violate women stopping anytime soon.
Availability is one of the issues, just like we see in the heroin epidemic. What's on the street is what we see being used.
Reporting in Dayton, Elise Coulter, Fox 45 News.
We're fortunate in one way. The Miami Valley Crime Lab is one of just a few anywhere that tests victims for prescription or over-the-counter.
Don't do drugs.